Hi guys, Anne's Reaction here, and today I'm going to react to a new episode of Young Justice, episode 25 of season 1, titled Usual Suspects. So I took a quick break between episode 24 and 25. Also, I needed to calm down because I loved that episode. I just loved it. It was just great. Probably my favorite episode, but just because it's Dick backstory. Um, I'm sorry. Wait. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So episode 23 we had last week for you. Um, so we had insecurity. I was looking for the title. Insecurity, where Artemis had insecurities of about her place in the team because Roy joined the team, but he will also be part of the Justice League at one point. So I don't know how he's going to do that, like part of both team at the same time. Anyway, it was about her family and Roy not trusting her because he thinks she's the mole. And of course, by the end of 24, he believes that there's no mole. But, well, I have my suspicions. Um, yeah, so it was a very good episode, actually. She got to fight her father and her sister. Sportsmaster was trying to get a piece of Stero to um, that fucking doctor, Professor Ivo. Jesus Christ. I just watched it an hour ago. Well, an hour and a half. Anyway, Ivo. Um, give it to Ivo so that he joins Brain and Clarion so that they do something with it. What are they going to do? I don't know, but it's bad because magic and technology, that means it can affect like people like Superman, along with normal human. So I don't know what it's gonna be, but I don't think it's gonna be good because nothing about the light has been very good so far. um, yeah, it ended with Wally not being very happy with Artemis. So, yay. Then we had 24, where we got to see Ali Circus and Pop Ali, and Dick was joined as Dan Danger to clear Ali's name because there's a guy, Parasite, uh, trying to steal shit for the light, obviously. Um, and yet, by the end, Roy thinks that there's no mole. Anyway, so last episode, I said in the reaction, I'll talk about it later. And then in the review, I forgot because I forgot what I wanted to talk about. I knew I wanted to talk about something, but I didn't remember what it was. I should actually start taking notes, to be honest. But I didn't. And so when I stopped the recording, I went through the recording to know what it was. And it was the laugh. It was the Robin laugh. I'm such an idiot. But yeah, I love Dick's laugh because, like, listen, there's one thing that I actually really love, and I feel like it's not appreciated enough about Dick. It's is like how his personality and behavior while patrolling would look like to common thugs or just criminal in general. Cause like this is a he started as a kid. Imagine a kid, a 9-year-old kid, first beating your ass, which is yeah, but like laughing about it and making jokes about it while doing it. And it's a laugh like I think at some point it has to be scarier than the Joker's laugh, to be honest, to criminals, because like I don't know. It has to it has to like shiver down your spine or up your spine, whatever. Like scary. There's I always thought personally that Dick was much scarier than Bruce, but that is just my personal opinion. But Bruce, here's the thing. He's predictable. Predictable in his personality in the sense that no matter if he is in a good mood or if he's pissed or whatever, he's gonna beat your ass and break your bones. How many bones depend on obviously on his mood, but usually he's gonna still beat your ass. Nightwing, not so much. If he's happy, chances are you're gonna go away. You're gonna get out of that fight with just bruises and cuts and stuff like this. When he's pissed, you might end up like I don't know in a coma. I don't know. You don't know. You don't know because he's unpredictable. Like it's far to me it's far scarier to have this happy. I mean happy. I hate Fenton, but like he definitely seemed very fun and like he's literally having fun, making puns, making jokes, laughing and everything. And then with like the no Swift the what's the saying? I forgot the saying. With the flick of a switch. Wow, it took me so long to realize what it was. With a flick of a switch. Anyway, very happy. I mean, very happy, very bantery and having fun and everything. And then with a flick of a switch, he gets pissed and he break your bones. I don't know. I don't know how if I actually explain it right, but to me it's far scarier than the guy who always looks like he's brooding and always look like he's pissed and you always end up with the same result, more or less. With Nightwing, you never know which one it is, which is to me far scarier. Like the whiplash is far scarier, which means that his laugh to me is far scarier. That is just my opinion. I know a lot of fanboys are like, but Bruce is the most scary motherfucker around. Whatever.
First, as an acknowledgement
Oh,
that no single
new members.
no matter how powerful.
Looks like the entire league has shown up to welcome the new blood.
Uh oh.
From Batman to Captain Marvel.
Uh oh.
I'm glad they didn't
The whole
kick
team
Billy
is
out.
there.
Welcome to our world.
Well, I suppose there's an upside too.
Finally, Green Arrow welcomes
Him a sidekick anymore.
Wait,
I love how he's
when is
dressed.
being a sidekick a bad thing? You sidekicks were my inspiration.
Well, see,
I love how he's dressed black and blue. Nice detail. But like being a sidekick is not necessarily a bad thing. It's mostly the way people are treating sidekick like as if they were just like background characters. Like they are minions, servants, whatever. Like they don't deserve as much respect as the main character, as the main hero. Personally, I would respect the sidekicks far more than the main heroes, because main heroes have a tendency to be super arrogant.
6 months ago,
Not all, but
So
you know.
there you have it.
How hard will it be treating your ex-sidekick as an equal?
What kind of question is that?
Congratulations may not be the first thing on her mind. She would at least stick around.
I love how he's just used to it. He's kind of done with it. It's funny. So, Rocket is gonna be part of the new team. I mean, the new team. She's gonna be part of the team.
but someone screwed up.
Approaching Cheshire's jet.
Um, I'll admit I don't even remember if I said this. Her going on her own. I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's insecurity, how much of it is her insecurities and how much of it is her trying to deal with her family without anybody knowing. Because, you know, if they know, she believes that they're going to reject her, which we all know that they're not. At most, they're going to be annoyed that she didn't tell them, but, I mean, Dick knows, so, you know.
Looks like there were no survivors.
That's suspicious. I don't buy it. It's a trap. I don't buy it.
Homeland Security and the NTSB
It's too convenient.
all over this.
As our boy Wonder has some mighty hacking skills and arranged to get the alert first.
Nice.
Cheshire and that kick. Where are the bodies?
Here's one. And it is stunning. I am Flora.
Nice.
Not fauna. I am fully. What am I?
Shit.
What am I?
An annoying bitch is what you are.
Ambush.
He seems so done. I mean, you know what?
Trail?
It's one thing that I love about Dick. He has absolutely no patience or respect for any of Batman's rogues. None of them. Absolutely none of them. Like, Bruce believes that they can be given a second chance. He believes that they can be saved. Dick absolutely does not. He completely understands that Harvey Dent is unsavable. Like, there's no second chances. With most of them, no second chances. No matter how much you can help them, you can try to help them, they're never going to make the decision or the steps to actually get better. And Dick actually understands that, and he has no patience for Bruce's patience. Like, he just, no. I love him. Because I do too. I have no patience for. Like, there's only a few rogues that I genuinely think that they can be saved, or they're doing what they're doing for wrong actions, but good reasons. Like, Ivy. Ivy's amazing. I love her. She has very good reasons why she's doing what she's doing. It's just that she's killing people who don't necessarily deserve to be killed. Like, this is also why it's kind of weird to me that not only is she working with the Joker, but she's working for the light. Like, she's an eco-terrorist. Like, big companies, if she could, she would destroy every single one of them. Her working with the light, who most of them seems to be very rich people. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Elon Musk was in there, but like, I don't know, it feels weird. Then again, she might just not know who they are, but yeah. Anyway, just to say that I love Dick and how much he has done with all of Batman's rogues. Ah, what the hell was that? Oh shit.
SB, you're flying.
He's not even subtle about it. He's just using his powers like that in the open. Also, I mean, I was gonna say he's very powerful, but like, right now he's full Kryptonian, so obviously he's so pissed. She still cares. That's adorable. Oof. Sweet.
No, I am not.
Is it always like this?
Yeah, pretty much. I can't hear the Pogons.
She is so powerful. I love her.
You hacked League systems, disobeyed protocol, and endangered your lives. And your initiative resulted in the capture of 3 escaped felons, proving Warden Strange. Well done.
Man, it's still weird.
Biotechnology integrated.
It's really gonna take me a while for me to be okay. I mean, be okay. To,
This species,
yeah.
the biocomponent is clearly not of Earth.
We'll
Is
take
that
you
what they
to
were
study
working on?
study.
Is that what they were working on? Because, like, if it is, then those are, like, mini stereo, right? Like, that's... Oh my god, that's bad. Although, I guess it would look cooler than the whole fucking star on people's faces. I always thought that was a ridiculous look.
Artemis McGann or me?
It is more complicated than that.
It's obviously neither of them.
Does concern me.
I believe you used up the last of your shields.
How does he know that?
The Injustice League was just a distraction. You two have been behind everything from the start.
Not just the two of them, but yes.
Son, but we have many friends.
Yes. It's a yes and no situation.
One of yours.
What?
The hero thing wasn't working out. You get how it is. No trust. This is where I belong.
What?
Fast-growing club.
Hang on, I'm sorry. Like, Megan and Connor, I'm not surprised, because it was established, I mean, for you 2 weeks ago. Like, it was established, right, that they were being blackmailed or brainwashed or whatever. So I'm not surprised. But Artemis, like, that was a really weird cut. He just turned around, said, I have something to do, presumably leaves like he did last time, and suddenly Artemis is this a trap? Or they're setting up their own trap? Because that was a weird cut. Like, there's nothing about the scene before that, like, would make us believe that she would genuinely, like, no. That's weird.
You're a terrible liar. Red Sun.
Did she... Listen, there were no music cues. Or whatever. Usually they always add a sound effect when someone is being brainwashed or whatever. Like, they always use something to make you understand that it's happening, and here it didn't happen, and because of the weird cut. What, is this a trap? I feel like that's a trap. I feel like it's a trap, and Megan used her telepathy to, like, deprogram. Yeah, deprogram. She used her telepathy to deprogram him so that the Red Sun words don't work. And she's undercover. They're all undercover. Like, yeah, that's a trap. This is a trap. I don't buy
What
it.
do you want us to do?
I went back to Cadmus. Found a few things out. When I was cloned, only half the DNA was Superman's.
Don't you love when they come clean instead of being pushed to come clean?
Kryptonian powers.
You sure?
But I think I also get angry. Well, angrier.
Just a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Where did you get those?
From my human father, Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor is your dad?
He summoned me.
You mean the same man who's gonna kill me later? In 20 years? 15, whatever.
Listen, Superboy's not the only one suffering from bad DNA.
Okay, so everyone is gonna come clean then.
I knew. Hey, I'm a detective. But it never mattered. You aren't your family. You're one of us.
You know what? If anyone actually understands... He looks like he has lipstick on. I'm sorry. That was a weird detail to focus on. If anybody understands, I feel like it would be Dick, especially in a world, obviously not here, but in a world where, like, Court of Owls exists and he knows about it, like, him more than anybody would understand. Considering he comes from a family of assassins.
Who's next?
I am.
I swear I was kidding.
Queen Bee's been blackmailing me.
Bald McGann? Who cares if...
No.
No, the other one. The scarier one. I love how Calder is not even phased. I mean, he's used to sea monsters and stuff, right? He's used to people having different looks.
Never accept accept me if you saw what I really am.
McGann, did we truly seem so
No, it's
shy?
not about you.
I couldn't take the chance.
Yeah, it's about Connor.
Being a white Martian, constant rejection. I couldn't face that
From me? I've known since we mind melded last September in Bealia.
What?
That was before we even became a couple. Why didn't you say anything?
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
I ship them. I really like them together. Like, I'm a Tim and Connor fan, despite not being a terribly huge fan of Tim. But, like, I really like them. They're very adorable. Like, I knew that he wouldn't have any issues with her being a white Martian, especially considering he, like, wasn't raised really in our society where people who look or are different are kind of, like, outcast and not really accepted by people. But, like, I didn't know he actually knew from almost the beginning. That is really sweet. I love that. That's a nice twist. I really love that. And it makes sense too.
And confirmed Aqualad, Robin, and Kid Flash rescued me from Cadmus before you had time to install any other programming.
Which, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot, but now that I think about it, why, when looking for the mall, why didn't they talk about to John and ask him to kind of mind read everybody? Like, did they do that? I'm pretty sure they didn't. Like, why didn't they do that? Like, even if they were suspicious of Megan and, you know, John probably would have had a hard time finding anything about her if she's the mole, because she is a much more powerful telepath. But, like, anybody else, why didn't they just mind read everybody? Just to make sure. Like, again, to me, it's either Dick or, since, you know, last episode, whatever, like, or Roy. It's one of those two. And I feel like if John had actually mind read everybody, then we would have known about it much sooner. I mean, he's gonna be fine. He's still half Kryptonian. I'm more worried about Zatanna and Dick, who were tackled by Bane. She looks cool. Ooh. Nice. Again, I don't know much about her, so nice. Ouch.
Gotta love an army of me.
Is it bad that I thought about two things? One, Bruce is gonna be happy about this. Multiple Robins at once. All of them are Dick, so plus on that. But, like, the other one was not really okay, actually, because he's 13. But my mind was basically, too bad he's not older, because I kind of want to get in the middle of that. I'm probably gonna cut this. Listen, I said before, I love Dick. I love Dick Grayson. It's not my fault. Not my fault is he's so lovable. Nice. Ouch.
It's every girl for herself.
Bitch. Haha. You are a terrible father. Souvenir?
Souvenir.
This has been a good day.
You did good. You did really good. Yeah, it is. It had the same design on the one piece that was left.
I'll take that as a no.
I cannot. I can't believe I actually was right. I mean, to be honest, apart from Dick, to me, it was the only one that makes sense. I already said this, but like, they put on so much focus on him trying to find the mole that, to me, the only option left was him being the mole. But also, Starro, mind control, Batman, it's bad. I literally felt my heart stopped. That was really good. I literally felt my heart drop. Yeah, of course he would actually go after Batman last. That actually makes sense, because, yeah. Even Dr. Fate? Even Dr. Fate! And Shazam. Captain Marvel. Like, that is not good. I mean, obviously that is not good, but that is...
Access granted.
Vandal Savage.
Vandal Savage. A04.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think he would willingly actually do that. It's the end, right? Yeah, it's the end. I had chills. Like, the mole is not so surprising, though I'm still surprised kind of that I was right, but also the mind-controlled Justice League, it's never good. It's never good. I mean, now the team is gonna have to take them down, but also, like, it's not just the Justice League, they're also their family. Like, if Dick was already Nightwing, and if he was already the way he is, or was pre-52 in the comics, I wouldn't be really, like, worried. Like, some people in the Justice League, I would be worried. Like Dr. Fate, for example, though I feel like Zatanna can... Here's the thing with brainwashed people, usually in comics, they never are at the full potential, at their full capabilities, because obviously they have to at some point be taken down, usually by less powerful people. So obviously, to be able to be defeated by those less powerful people, you have to have them being weaker than usual. So because they're brainwashed, they're not as powerful, or they don't have access or whatever as they usually are, or whatever. So I think they do have a good chance. But like in the comics, for anybody who has or hasn't read the Grayson storyline, the Grayson book, which is New 52, there's actually an issue where there's this sort of android. I think it was an android, actually. Anyway, it had I think it was called Paragon. It had the abilities of all the Justice League, and Dick was able to kill it. He went against each of those powers, and at the end was still capable of defeating Paragon. So I feel like, obviously, obviously Paragon, because he was new to those powers, he doesn't use them the way somebody who has lived their entire lives, or at the very least years, using those abilities would. Like, he wouldn't be able to use them the same way, right? But technically, he's still capable of taking down the entire Justice League. Thing is, that's a 20-something... I don't remember how old he's supposed to be in Grayson, but then again, that's New 52, so it's shit. I think he was 21 or something, which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous because he's 21 and he's supposed to already have been Batman, trained Robin, have gone through everything that he's like. It's stupid. But anyway, despite the fact that he's like 25 to 27 when Damien shows up, it's stupid. But anyway, like, I'm not especially worried. I know that the Justice League is still gonna be defeated by the team. The problem is how and casualties. I don't think they're gonna kill anybody on the team, but there could very well be like bad injuries at the very least. I don't know. Also, what does it mean for Roy? Like, they can deprogram him the same way they did with Connor, but will he be able to trust himself, and will other people be able to trust him? I feel like other people will be able to trust him. It's always easier to trust, for other people to trust someone who was previously brainwashed once you know that they've been deprogrammed. But those people, the victims, the people that were brainwashed, will never trust themselves. So, I mean, I think that's just the way I think about it anyway. That was a really fucking good episode. Those last, like, again, I don't think that we've had a terrible episode, but we had some less good. We had great episodes, we had good episodes. We had meh episodes. But those last few episodes, I don't know how many episodes actually. I don't know. I will say since Failsafe at the very least. Like, top of my mind. I would say, top of my head, I would say, since Failsafe, we haven't had a, like, weak episode. They've been really great, so, yeah. That was just really great. I really loved it. Yeah, I'm just going to stop it here, and I'll see you guys, well, depending on when I release, in an hour? I don't know. Well, to me, it's in 5 minutes, so, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and, yeah, I'll see you.